Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 1 of All the Mods 7 to the Sky. All the Mods 7 to the Sky is a mod pack focused on a Skyblock kind of world, as you might expect from the name and the art on the screen at the moment, and we're going to check it out. It looks like a cool mod pack. I've been looking for a neat looking Skyblock slash, you know, has some cool stuff in it kind of mod pack, and I don't think I've played in All the Mods mod pack before, so I want to try it out. Obviously it doesn't truly have all the mods in it. There's 212 mods, so that's not all of them, but there's a lot of good ones in here. We're going to jump in, create a world. I created a quick test world, which you'll see here in a moment, but we're going to create our standard let's play world here. We'll make sure it's in survival, difficulty fine, cheats off. That all looks cool. I don't think there's anything I need to do world-wise. So some things about this mod pack that I noticed briefly from digging through some of the quests and some of the other stuff that I saw. Project E is in there, but it doesn't look like you get to a transmutation tablet for a while. So you've got a ways to go before you can really get into Project E. I know there's some magic mods. I know there's some tech mods. I know laser IO is in there because I specifically checked for that. I specifically went out of my way to find out if laser IO was in this pack before I tried it out. And if it wasn't, I was going to add it because I've been wanting to, like, really put laser IO through its, you know, through the test of automation. And I assume in a Skyblock pack like this, I will be able to do so. But we're going to have to see. I don't know. So it's definitely a cool looking pack. There's a whole quest book using FTB quests, which we'll take a look at in just a moment when the world is finished loading up here. Shouldn't take too long because it's a Skyblock, so I mean you would think the world would load pretty quickly. And we should be good to go. Alright, let's see what we've got. Joining world. Yeah, I've been feeling the itch to play a Skyblock. It's been a little while. You know me, I like Skyblocks because they're always focused on automation. It's always like, oh, hello, welcome to ATM7, now in the sky. What's up? Oh, I see Ars Nouveau on the bottom left there. That's cool. We've got some quests, as you can see. So, let's see. This is FTB quests. So there's a bunch of chapters. Looks like we've got a main quest line, Applied Energistics 2. I noticed there's no refined storage, so AE2 will definitely be getting some attention in this pack, which is cool. Food and farming, mystical agriculture. Nice. All right, so that might be the way we go about getting resources. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll find out. All the power. Creates in the pack. That's cool. Have we played a Skyblock with Create in it before? I'm trying to imagine if we have. I can't remember. Is this Create version? What version of Create is this? That's definitely a question that I would want to know. Is there trains? There are train stations, so that means Create version 0.5 is in the pack. Laser IO is in here with the redstone card. That's looking cool. Alright, not too shabby. Not at all too shabby, to be honest with you. Looking pretty good. What do we got? We've got all the power. So let's see, we've got mechanism, it looks like. We've got thermal. Some solar-based mechanism-y type things. Advanced power generation with bigger reactors. Okay, so we've got bigger reactors. Have we seen that before? It looks like there's a lot of, oh, that's cool. A lot of Ponder additions here for a lot of the different mods. That is neato. I think Ponder is going to be used for a lot of things. So this will be a nice pack for some folks who haven't played much before. Botania is the only mod in the Magic chapter, but I know there's other Magic mods in here because obviously we have ours, and obviously we have Blood Magic. I know I checked for that, and probably a handful of other things. So I'm not sure if the quest book is fully fleshed out or if I need to unlock things to unlock more quests. Not entirely sure. So we'll kind of play throughout and figure it out together. So what do you say we start this whole thing off, visit the Dimension, Minecraft Overworld. Welcome to ATM7, now in the sky. To get started with questing, check out the tabs on the left to jump in. If you're new to all the mods, make sure to check out the All the Modium chapter. I am new to all the mods, so I should check out that chapter. If you're new to Skyblock packs or modded MC, check out the main quest line to help you get started. Note, mods are not gated by quests. Quests are optional. So we get the quest book, we got a little bit of experience, which is nice. Quest book, obviously. Never really understood why we get a quest book when I have this thing up here, but I guess that's cool. All the modium. So it looks like there's 3 types of ore. All the modium ore, vibranium ore, and raw unobtainium ore. And these guys will get us resources which we can use to craft things. Seems pretty straightforward. Ooh, a teleport pad, huh? Oh, that's neato. What mod is that from? All the modium. Place the pad down in the specified dimension. Sneak. Right-click with both hands to empty to teleport. Overworld to mining dimension disabled. The nether to the other. Oh, we'll figure that all together. So that's that. There's a creative chapter. Take over the world. Looks like there's a bunch of creative type stuff. Getting creative. Oh, that's cool. You can make a creative motor. Nice. ATM stars are used to make motors. Or to make, you know, creative type resources, I guess. Cool. Looking good. We'll have applied energistics, as we can see here. There's a couple getting started chapters just to get us kicked off here. Let's go ahead and jump into, I guess, I want to check out tips and tricks. I want to see what that has for us. And then there's a bounty board for just killing mobs. See, we do have the Philosopher's Stone, courtesy of Project E. Definitely some EMC on some resources. But I noticed, so this thing doesn't look too expensive. But if we wanted to get into the deeper stuff like transmutation tablets and whatnot, it does get, I don't know how late in the game that'll be. We'll find out together. You know how it is when you start a new pack. I kind of go into it a little bit blind because I don't know. So let's see tips and tricks. Again, some experience. We'll find some useful stuff. So building wands, obviously useful. Building gadgets, obviously useful. Compact machines is in here, so that's cool. Very nice to see. The option for the sink. Recommends making a Swift Wolf's Rending Gale, which just needs a little bit of dark matter. So overall, not terrible. Though we do need all the modium ingots, which we'll have to figure out how to get those resources. I'm imagining there's a way. Yeah, we'll figure it out together. Personal shrinking devices in here, that's cool. Ore sight potions, it's like X-ray vision. Why would we need that? It's a skyblock. Right? Maybe there's a dimension where we have to go to mine. I have no idea. We're going to figure that out together. Well, let's get started. What do you say? Now, if you want, you can go ahead and get a head start. And all it is just a quick way to skip forward through the early game stuff. I'm not going to do it. To me, it just feels like, meh. I don't want to do that. But if you're, you know, if you're the type of person that's like, hey, I've done enough of the whole get a lava bucket and water thing, and you would like to skip ahead and get yourself some decent resources, feel free. But welcome to all the Mod 7. If you've played the original or any Skyblock ever, most of what you have to do should be self-explanatory up until the ATM metals. So we're going to cruise through that. If not, don't fear. These quests are here to guide you through the start. Cool. Some of these chapters have ponder tutorials, so that's neat. And we get some food, which is kind of the best thing you can give someone at the start of a skyblock. So thank you for that, ATM. Obviously, we have to chop down a tree. Yes, being a skyblock, you can spam crouch to make your trees grow faster. Sweet. Now, is the ultimine in here? It is. So that's cool. All right. I like that. And I'm probably gonna... break a majority of these grass blocks. I don't know how soon we're going to get access to bone meal, and I would assume that there's nothing I particularly need, like sheared grass for, right? So I should be okay to break most of these. Maybe leave a few, just for funsies, just a few. Alright, so that looks good. So we can do this, we can do this, and then we can do this, and vein mine it, / ultimine. So that's shapeless ultimine, which is cool. Task completed, any Minecraft logs. Seems pretty straightforward. Easy peasy. We're off to a good start, because A, the rapid falling of the leaves, and B, the ultimine stuff. Like, both of those are a good start for a skyblock, of course. And then we're going to want a little bit of this, and that completes the first chapter. Nice. And that'll get me some sticks and some experience. Alright, so recommendations are an oak barrel. One of the most important ways to get materials in this pack, second only to the sieve. These can make clay using water, soul sand using witch water, and even create dirt from saplings. Note, these will fill with water when it rains. Oh, look at that. So after you get the barrel, you can click for tutorial. That's kind of cool. Compressed hammering is still a thing. That's nice to read. Is that crooked or are my eyes funny? Yes, we should get a crook. So let's do our standard bada bing. Bada boom. Get ourselves a crook. Look at all the different kinds of crooks there are. Oh my goodness, there's Dreamwood crooks and andesite crooks. So here's my question, like... Oh, cool. Nice. That's a nice way to get into a mod pack and show you how to get going with stuff. Like, I really like that. That's a good approach. That's a really good way to kind of introduce people to mods using Create's Ponder system. Like, that is cool. Boop. Infesting leaves. No progress bar? Rip. Rip indeed. Now is that... You're pretty quick though, I will give you that much. Is that... What is that? One probe? What is that? If it's not whale, it's not one probe. It is one probe. I like my one probe at the top center. Maybe there'll be something else that goes in the top center, but that's just what I'm used to. Okay. So that is the crook complete. Yeah, look at that. And then it shows you the tutorial. Nice. Okay, that's not bad. Oh my. That thing is that the infested leaves thing is actually really quick. Another thing that I very much appreciate. That's kind of cool, actually. Now, if I... Yeah, look at that. It's even smart about its vein mining. I'll wait until everything is... Oh, there we go. That's pretty much everything, right? Did I not get the string? Do I need to hit it with the crook or something? Do I need to hit the string with the crook? Maybe you have to hit it with the crook to get the string. That would be new to me. Don't you... You normally can just get it straight off the bat, right? Oh yeah, I guess you need the crook. Okay, today we learned. Cool. And that's how we'll get towards the sieve. But let's make our oak barrel. So we're going to need some of you. And then we might as well get 6 of these, because we can. Cool. Hooray! I know how barrels work, and I assume most of you guys do too. Oh yes, that is much more... That's much more stringy. Lots more string. Excellent. Alright. So that covers that stuff, obviously. Let's get, just like other Skyblocks, you can get pebbles from right-clicking grass. But here it works a little differently. You have a 50% chance for cobblestone pebbles and 50% chance to... So right-click grass to get... Oh, okay. Is that how it usually works? That's not bad. Okay, and then that'll get us that. And then if we need anything else, we can obviously get it. Let's get some... Tell me this recipe's in here, because this is one of my favorites. Yay! Yay for shortcut recipes. I think I'll put this chest together. Okay, so all this junk can go in here along with all these dudes. Pretty much everything will go in here for now. Wow, did I get enough silkworms or what? Not too shabby. Okay. So now we've got our cobble. And I see you want me to hammer it into gravel. Okay, and then there's the sand, dust, clay, and then we can get all fired up kind of deal. We can get the fired crucible. Got it. All right, let me do this. Oh, and then let's see how quickly can we get to a cobblestone gen mark 1. That looks very easy, actually. A little bit of sand, wood. I don't even have to make an in-world cobble gen. Right? Theoretically, I do not. I don't see a need to make an in-world cobble gen. I can just make enough cobble, you know, to satisfy my needs here. This shouldn't take too long. And then we'll just get a straight up, you know, cobble gen standard thingy. Now we would do well with another piece of another block of water, so we could have an infinite source block. So let's get a what's the thing you get water from? I always forget. Not the barrel, but the other one. Is it crucible? That's what it's called. Okay, oak crucible. Just need some sticks, which I accidentally put away. And you put your saplings in there, right? And that'll get you more water. All right, cool. Sweet. Oh, you know what we need to know? Is there a time in the bottle? Because if there's not, we might have to install that mod. I don't see a time in a bottle. All right. We might have to go get that mod. I mean, you know, Dyer, he can't not have that. That's a thing that I'm gonna need. That's a need, folks. All right, so then we want a stone hammer. Should be cool. Right, and then this will turn it all into gravel. Sweet. Okay. Sand. All right, and then let's get some sieving action going on here. So I'm gonna need that string. All right, now let's see what kind of sieves we got going on. Is this the kind of sieve? That's not what we're looking for. This is Ex Nihilo. So there's different tiers of sieve: string, flint, iron, diamond, mesh, etc. If we wanted iron pieces, that is sieved from gravel or sand. But that is generally speaking in the flint version of the mesh. Okay, so if I want iron, I need flint mesh. What do I get from the tier 1 string mesh if I'm sieving? Dust will get us gunpowder and bone meal, so that's easy enough. Flint from gravel. Okay. And otherwise, not much. Mostly seeds and whatnot. So we're going to want a flint dude, right? Hooray, flint. Good, this is doable. So flint mesh is going to need 6 flint. Now here's a question. Can I craft flint? Oh, I can. That's even better. I mean, you don't quite get as much. It's not 1-to-1 like, you know, what I was doing a minute ago, but meh, it's all right. Okay, you guys chill up here for a sec again. 32 should be cool. Alright, one more of these should get me my 6th flint. And then we can get our flint mesh, needs string mesh. Okay, looking good. Looking real good. Okay. Wow, that completed a lot of things. So I got a nice salad. How to use the hammer. Yeah, I know. Just looking to see if there's anything interesting in there. And what else did we get? Anything otherwise that's super cool? So I got you and how to use the sieve. I got you, a little bit of extra flint as a reward, not too shabby. Some gravel, some sand, and some dust. Not bad, okay. Now the iron that I want in order to have a bucket, and then that combines 4 into a raw iron, okay. So we've got a 10% chance at it here. It's a little bit better there. Okay, now what about sand? Sand is like a 50% chance. Add diamond here. Hold on. Yeah. So in a flint mesh, gravel's the only thing that can get us ores, it looks like. What else does flint mesh get us? And there's also a waterlogged sieve, by the way. So gravel gets us these guys in a flint mesh. Or these guys, it would look like. Okay. Yeah, got our first iron piece. I'll take that. That looks cool. I might as well just break you into that. And cool. Now, I wouldn't mind a little bit of water. How's that water coming along? Not bad. We're getting there. Is there any kind of bucket I can make, like a early-ish game bucket? There is an Edelwood bucket from Forbidden and Arcanas, but that looks like it requires a specific kind of wood. Otherwise, it's just iron. So here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to get myself a handful more. And let's put this stuff away in here, and that'll kind of be my good resources chest, if you will. I'm going to get myself a handful more cobblestone, courtesy of this right-clicking method, right? And we'll be right back in a minute after I've accumulated a bunch more cobble. Alright, just worked up. It looks like, let's see, I should be able to make a bunch of these, right? Yeah, buddy. That's what's up. Alright. Let's put down... Now, can we get the builder's wand? I assume we can, right? Yeah, that's worth getting. Cool. And then I can vein mine all of you. Sweet. Now, I got some flint from sieving some other stuff there. So let's get some more flint mesh and see if we can... 1, 2, upgrade you... Now, will you guys work together? Is that... Yes! Beautiful. Okay, cool. Beautiful, beautiful. That makes life a little bit easier. That's a pretty good salad, actually. I'm not gonna waste that. Let's do this. Let's get another one of you. Some more of you. Can I get one more? I just need some more sticks. That's doable. In fact, I should be able to get 3 more, and that would be even cooler. Now, I know I'm going to need more flint, but I'll get some from doing this, I'm sure. There we go. Lots faster now. That's cool. I'm gonna need a magnet. If I'm gonna be doing this, I'm gonna need a magnet. I'm just saying. See, I'm getting flint from sieving the gravel, so that'll lead me towards more and better things. So, hey, that was a decent amount of RNG as it came down to it. That's a very nice amount of RNG, actually. That's almost enough for our first bucket, which will lead us to an infinite water source. Now we're going to need 2 buckets, because we need 1 for the lava and 1 for the iron. What quest did I just complete? Oh, in tips and tricks. Yeah, I made a building wand. That's right, I did. Cool. Alright. Well, I apparently did something in Getting Started Part 2? I don't know. It's blue. So now if I wanted to get clay, I could do it in here, but I'm waiting until I get a bucket. So let me get a little bit more of the stuff I need to make that happen, and we'll be right back. Alright, so this should now be 5 more mesh. And that will make it so that I can do 9 at a time, which works for me. Is my inventory already full? It may be. It's very possible. Hey, not too shabby. Alright, how'd I make out with iron specifically? Pretty good, actually. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that all day. Alright, so that's all that stuff. You guys can all go in here. I'll hang on to the... Well, no, I don't need the silkworms particularly right now. Okay, that looks cool. Now, how am I for iron? 20-ish. Okay, I'll take that. Now, iron, these guys can be automated in several ways, obviously. But for now, we're just going to manually craft it up, right? And then we're also obviously going to need enough of this to make a furnace. Now, is there some tiny coal of some form? Because that would be cool. I don't see nothing. I don't see no tiny coal. Or mini coal or anything like that. Not really. Not really. So let's smelt by oak planks. Is that cool? And then, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back in a sec after I get a little bit more stone pebbles, because I want to get enough for 2 buckets. Alright, so achievement get. We got our first piece of iron, which is cool. And then let's get a little bit more of this built up. Okay, vein mine this guy down. Get myself another hammer. And this should be enough. By the way, I think I've got enough string to make myself a bed. Did I use all my wood? I may have used all my wood. Sweet. Just so I can sleep a little bit better. And then we'll expand out the platform, obviously, pretty soon. But first things first, automate cobblestone. So with that, we are good to start sieving a bit. We'll just sieve what we get. Hopefully enough copper, or iron ingots. Really only need 1 more, right? So with any luck, I got enough iron to have 1 more little bit here. Is that cool? Yeah, I did actually. I did exactly that. Sweet. All right, so first off, I got, ooh, scrambled eggs. Delicious. But I also have 2 buckets, which is cool. Now I can grab this water And in theory, with this water source here, we should have an infinite source now, right? Boom, boom, boom. Nice. All right, cool. Now, what we want to do is get our dust and convert it to clay. Sweet. And then we can convert those clay into clay balls. Whoa, that's nice. All right, so clay complete. Okay, now we need to make a fired crucible, or an unfired crucible first, which is going to need porcelain clay, which is bone meal and clay. Not a big deal. Now, have we gotten any bone meal yet? Maybe, maybe not. Bone meal, I think, comes from dust, doesn't it? From sieving dust. Sieving dust in a string mesh gives me a 20% chance. In a flint mesh gives me a 20% chance with some other stuff. And iron mesh gets even more stuff. So let's get our sand placed, actually. So we should get some bone meal from this. Ooh, I love it. Ooh, that's cool. Not too shabby. So close to what we need here. Don't make me punch the ground anymore, okay, mod pack? I'm done with that game. It was fun while it lasted, but that's also a lie. It was not fun at all. I may be punching the ground. I may be punching the ground. I'll be back in a minute after I punch the ground. Alright, let's see if we get any luck now. We can do it, bone meal. Let's go. Hey, actually that was, I think, pretty darn lucky. That last little spike of 5 at the end there got me exactly what I needed. So unfired crucible can be cooked up into a fired crucible, right? And this is what we use to make what we need. Cool. Quest complete. Nice. All right. Crucible heat sources are important. Botania blaze block 8, uranium block 20, mechanism superheating element 60, dark matter block 100. Nice. Okay, well, that's cool. Now, can I see heat sources by doing this? Because usually you could. Crucible heat sources, yes. So lava is 3x, a torch is 1x, campfire is 4x. Actually, that's not bad. Regular fire is 4x. Furnace, magma, shroom light, redstone torch. I'm curious if the one, oh yeah, look at that. Dark matter block, 100x. Nice. Torch, glowstone, uranium's 20x. So you remember uranium blocks being a heat source is back. That's cool. Superheating elements. Not bad, just needs a steel casing, but that's 100% doable. I think I can make a campfire right now, can't I? Now, blaze mesh requires blaze rods, so that's a little bit of a bummer, but campfire should be doable. Yeah? Yeah? Campfire? Can I substitute coal for that? I can. I can. All I need is this. Regular old coal. That should be cool. Spirit campfire, huh? Occultism. Why do I recognize the name of that mod? Is that the one that's like the... Oh, that's right. I remember this one. This is where you can like summon the djinn. Remember that? Yeah. I remember that mod. That's kind of neat. I remember that one. Yeah. Okay. I played with it a little bit. When did I play with that last? It's been a little... It's been a minute. Alright, so in theory I put this here, I put that there, and now you should be ready to go, and I put cobblestone in there, and we should be able to see the progress, and this will make lava. So then I get lava, and then I can make a cobblestone generator, Mark 1. And that's just going to be that. Now, if I wanted to mark 2, which would be better, I need another lava bucket. But that shouldn't be too bad, and it looks like cobble for that. All right, cool. Let's get a little bit more wood while we wait. And maybe an axe wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe an axe and a pickaxe wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay. Sweet. See how much better that is? Okay. How are you coming along? 25% complete. Let's come back when it's complete, all the way. Alright, so while we're waiting for this, because we're about 75% complete now, are there some kind of drawers in this pack? There are functional storage drawers. Sweet. That works for me, right? Yeah, I'll take that. Functional storage. I like that one. I do. I like functional storage. So all we need then is another one of you. And that should be cool. Perfect. Okay. And then we're ready with a cobblestone gen. I might cut down on the number of these. I don't know that we need that many of them, right? We'll see, but realistically, I don't think there's much else that this crucible can do at this point. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think the crucible does a whole lot anymore. And this guy, I'm going to move him back here-ish. And because we do have bone meal now, I can get rid of all the tall grass. We don't really need that no mores. So the oak barrel can chill back here next to our water. You can see I planted some seeds. Hooray! Hooray! And then you are at 1 bucket's worth of lava. Nice. All right, so then you plus you yield a cobblestone generator. You know what else I need? Hold on. Before we do anything else, I need glass. Right? Is that what I need for cobble gen tier 1? Yes, glass. Almost forgot that. Or you could argue that I did forget it. It's up to you. You guys go away. That's nice and clean now. And we've got our first cobble gen. Nice! And we got our buckets back, which is even better. All right, now if I'm not mistaken, the cobble gen, does he output above him? Is that how he works? If I place that there, yes. Cool. Look at that. Hey, that's actually pretty quick. 4 at a time? Really? That's awesome. I love it. And we got some compressed blocks for doing that. All right. So let's get ourselves more lava. And then we're going to wrap up the episode here. We'll come back next time. And I will be ready to start progressing through this pack now. Because cobble for days. You know it. And if we wanted to speed this up, we absolutely could. We could turn him into a cobble gen tier 2, which just needs a bucket of lava and water and some cobblestone. Which at this point, extremely trivial upgrade. So for now, Doll20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.